Yeah, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is Cracks in Time. I'm your host, Rick. So I got this G7700. Nice eBay pickup, $21.50. It's in nice shape. It needs a cleanup. It needs a battery. And it needs a strap, which I have. Strap cost me $23. It cost me more than the watch. So $44.50. Now, I already own a G7710, and I really like it a lot. It's one of my favorites that I own. You know, maybe top 20 out of top 20. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of G-Shocks, but it's one of my favorites. And I really wanted a positive display one. They got a few different models, a few different colorways of this watch, and I kind of dig them all. Maybe start collecting those. We'll see how that goes. Some of them are expensive, so you got to look for deals. Anyway, enough of my blabbing. Let's get to some battery replacement. All right. Okay. Cool. What the living? There we go. Okay. First of all, let's take these straps off. Should be a simple thing. Like I said, I'm a big fan of this model here, the G7700. I don't know, there's something about it I like. If you've seen my collection video, or I did some sort of video on the 7710 when I got it, but I love the little window here that shows the week. I don't know why that gets to me. It gets me. What do you call it? I like that it shows the week of the year. For some reason, I enjoy that. So the straps are off. Hopefully I've never done a battery replacement on this model before. So we're going to figure it out as we go along, like we usually do. How you do? Let's take this bezel off. Looks like there's only 4 screws. We're going to use a 000 screwdriver to gently take the screws out. All right, 4 screws are out, nice and easy. I like when there's no issues right there, right off the bat, nice and easy. All right, now let's see if we can get this bezel off. Nice and easy. Okay. What am I missing? It feels like something's holding it on. This is one of the more tight bezels that I've encountered. This is one of the tighter this is a tight bezel. And I really don't want to break anything, but good Lord, man. There we go. Wow, that was difficult. Oof. Toughie. That was a toughie. But we got it off. This watch is a little filthed. Huh, interesting. There's a spring there. I never saw that. I wonder what that's about. That is a spring, right? I can't tell what that is. It looks like a spring. Shit, I don't want to lose that when I clean this thing. All right. Let's pop the back off. Kind of still shocked at how tough that bezel was. There have been a couple bezels that have tricked me where I broke a pusher on a watch, and that's unfortunate. I was hoping that didn't happen this time, and I got lucky. All right. Let's get the back plate off. Everything seems to be pretty tight on this watch. There we go. Okay, there's a spring. Yep, that's what I was looking for. All right. Take this rubber cover off. Ooh, the module just came out. All right. It was attached to that module, and that module just popped out. Oh, something's broken. Something just broke off. What is this? Ah. All right, hopefully that could just pop back in. I got to see where that is. Where is that? All right, so that's just at the bottom there. So hopefully that just pops back in. I mean, that might be as good as it gets right now. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to put it... Yeah, it looks actually not too bad. All right, let's get that going. Let's get the battery going before I get pissed off more. All right, how does one take this battery out? It looks like this is the latch. Let's find out. Together. Together forever, forever. All right, there we go. Nice and open, easy. There we go. Yes, I was just singing Richard Astley. Rick Astley. Was that Rick Astley? Yes, it was. Let's put that in there. CR 2025. That module's flopping out again. It works, but that little plastic piece is misaligned. Okay, the AC reset. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I'm not sure if that plastic piece is gonna hold in there, you know, and it's gonna annoy me, and then I'm gonna waste my time doing this. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all for the enjoyment. And if that plastic piece bothers me too much, if it doesn't work, if it doesn't stay in place, I'll just keep the strap. I'll keep the module, you know, keep the case, just in case I found another one cheap, which I will, and then I'll fix that one. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope I can fix this one nice. Let's hope that stupid plastic piece doesn't flop around in there, because it's going to bother me. There we are. Of course, they got a party going on upstairs. There we go. We have a party going on down here where we fix G-Shocks. Tabs on that plastic piece have to fit into, I don't know, whatever this is called here. And I guess I didn't have the module in tight enough, so it was flopping around. So I'm going to try to put it back in again now and make sure it's in right. Let's hope we can do this. Yeah. All right, now let's get those pushers down. There we go. I think that module's in there good. So what I'm going to do is put this rubber guard on. No. Let's get that going there. I think this metal tab should probably be above the rubber. Let's put the back plate on. Okay, back plate's on. There we go. Look at that. Shake it around. Make sure that thing doesn't flop around. Nice. There we go. Nice. I thought this was actually broken, but it's not. It just has to... The module wasn't in properly. So now we're going to go clean this. Now, unfortunately, you see that spring flopped out that I was talking about earlier. And it's right here on the desk. And there it is. I'm going to leave that spring out when I go clean this. I don't need to clean the straps. I'm going to go clean the bezel and the watch. I'll be right back. There we go. Nice and clean. Like a dream. Brand new almost. Like, look at that. Nice. I used a toothbrush, some Dawn, which is dish soap, liquid dish soap, some warm water, scrubby scrub. Here's the bezel. Let's see how the bezel came out. There's still a little gunk under there, under that light button. I don't enjoy that. Let me go hit this bezel one more time. All right, so let's put this spring back in and hope that it still works. I don't really know what the purpose of it is, but it was there. Okay, it looks like it's pretty... Hey. There we go. I was able to push it down a bit like it was. Now to get this bezel on, which with that spring the way it is and this little button here, the light button, and how tight it was getting off. Let's see what we can do here. Let's hope for a smooth replacement here. Okay, that pusher is on. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Of course, there's a slight imperfection on this crystal. Little scratch. But for 21 bucks, $21.50, I guess I really can't complain, right? About a little tiny scratch. All right, let me put the bezel screws back in. Okay, now we got the bezel back on. Let's have a look. It's not beeping. Everything's got to be... Oh, mute is on. Is that mute? Yeah, mute is on. How did that happen? So I got to figure out how to turn mute off because I got to make sure that that spring is good in there. How did mute get on? Whoa, what was that? Hold down split reset. Look at that. Cool. Let's hold down start stop. Maybe mute will go off. No? All right, I'll figure it out. Let's put the straps on. So we got a OEM strap, of course. I don't put aftermarket or, whatever kind of garbage on this. Only Casio straps. How you doing? Casio straps. Nice. All right. That seemed pretty smooth. Let's get the second one in. There we go, finally. All right, so today we got the King, my first King I got. We're going to take it off and replace it with this beautiful G-7700 with a new strap and a new battery and nice and clean. Look at that. There was a little trials and tribulations on this one. This plastic piece annoyed me for a little while, but I figured out it wasn't broken. Just had to be put in properly. I like that. Wednesday, week 19. Let's check out the backlight on this. Very nice, huh? It doesn't stay on too long, a second or two. Because it's not a tough solar watch, but the backlight is cool. I believe there's an auto backlight on this, which I don't use on non-solar watches. But yeah, this is going to the collection. $21.50 for the watch, $23 for the strap, $2 for the battery. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Throw me a like, throw me a sub. How you doing? Have a good one.